Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Palmer! And it's Palmer who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Can he get it through? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Vermaelen spots it and intercepts. And they can counter here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Brazil have it back and can go again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Here come Brazil on the counter. Pull it. That ball looks a good one. And this is Messi, and that's gone loose. And that was very necessary. It's a pretty loose pass. Palmer leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Good read, needed to be. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to pass it through.
Parma couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Thinks about the shot. A probing pass. The message is clear. None shall pass. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pelé running with the ball. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Xavi Alonso. Trippier. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Trippier made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's played in here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Messi. Now it's Messi. And this is Bale.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Bale. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Trippier.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Shevchenko. That is good alertness. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. He is through here. And he shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mateus. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Saliba calmly anticipates.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rafa Silva. Fired deep towards the back post. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Parma are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. Here we go again. Parma carrying a one-goal lead. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. Vermaelen. Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bullet. Messi providing and takes a shot! That is some save from Khan! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Messi. Parma have the chance to go the other way. That's a throw. Mateus. Bale. Bale puts his foot on the gas. He's found the way through. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. Palmer just about... He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva crosses. Messi. Gently done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Silva. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 19. Sai para a
Pele
entrada
can
do
see
jogador.
things others
Camisa
simply
20.
cannot. All the way back.
Substituição em andamento.
Pinches it off him.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Robertson. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Now here's the mighty effort! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Certain, searing and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Palmer are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he was quick to react. Palmer do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pele, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
75 minutes played. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Crosses it in. And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 23.
Trippier gets over and intercepts.
Entrada de camisa 8.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Substituição.
Cruyff. Bale. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Cruyff. Looking for the run. Shot could be... It's Adriano! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Oh, this looks sharp. Adriano tries to play it through. Bale! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Very much into the last knockings. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. 4 added minutes on the board. Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is a little undercooked. Trippier. And this is Hullet. Now there's a fine ball. Cruyff. Adriano. And it's Cruyff. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivered across. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Parma can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Parma clearly will be very happy the way they went to
Só eu que cai com você agora.
Tranquilo.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially...
E aí, professor Roque, acho do Vuru.
And we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Not the most accurate pass. Pelé.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's the throw.
Papaiar, né, safadinho?
Early ball. Looking for the run. Now it's Hullet. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Could move up a gear here. Rafa Silva. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Vai tomar beats do Ney.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold is the guilty party there. And he's picked it up out wide. Deep cross.
That's good defensive concentration. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And he's there to clear it. Ball's played through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Xavi Alonso. Oh, strongly challenged there. Knocks it into space. And he's intervened well there. And here's Hullet. Really fierce, close defending. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Hullet! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had it taken off him. Pirlo. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's Pirlo! Oh, the ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. He... And the finish! Oh, crossbar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Vai Tamor Beats do Ney.
Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Robertson. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Short changes him with that pass. Marquinhos makes the interception. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Hullet. Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Donatoni. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Robertson.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
They get a throw in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Signore e signori, attenzione, un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni. Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 23, numero 30.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Il numero 17.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Hullet. Palmer, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now that looks a decent ball. Here comes the cross. Gattuso is there, and he can get that clear. In again. Oh, what a climb! Rafa Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo, that's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Now it's Pele. Rafa Silva. Big chance! Sticks it away! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Parma are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Parma have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Parma are looking to break at pace. Oh, well measured. Lovely ball. He's having a shot! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rui Costa. Parma do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adriano. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Maldini, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread. Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Puskás. 75 minutes played. Oh, good ball! Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Gattuso. Shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Parma have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. He's had a shot! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Rui Costa, looking here to chip it through. And that was very necessary.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, super find. It's a mighty effort! Off the post! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into...
Dá um sono.